Today we're actually making one of my favorite dishes that I grew up eating, but I'm doing a little spin-off and making it a little bit healthier. So today, instead of making regular macaroni and cheese, we're going to be making a healthy cauliflower macaroni and cheese. This dish is so good, it's so creamy and so cheesy. I promise you, you'll forget that there's even cauliflower in it. So definitely check it out. Before we get started, I just encourage you to click on that subscribe button. I'm going to be making so many more healthy recipes for the summer and for the holidays that you don't want to miss out. So click on that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So the ingredients that you'll need is, of course, your cheese. So I picked up this extra sharp cheddar cheese. You can honestly use any of your favorite cheeses, but I just feel like the cheddar really makes it just like the Kraft mac and cheese. So I picked up a 1 pound block of that. Then you need some butter. I'm actually using, I can't believe it's not butter, with olive oil just because it's lower in calories, but you can go ahead and use any butter that you have in your refrigerator. You need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. If you don't have cornstarch, you can also use some flour just so we can thicken up the sauce. Then you'll need some milk. I am using whole milk today, but you can go ahead and use any milk or heavy cream that you have in your refrigerator. I'm really trying to make it a really simple dish that you can use with the ingredients that you already have. Then you just need a big head of cauliflower. You can go ahead and grab the frozen bag or the bag that's already cut up, but unfortunately my store didn't have that, so I picked up a cauliflower, which I'm going to wash and cut. Then you need some spices. So I'm using onion powder, some garlic powder, some pepper, and some salt. So first we're gonna go ahead and cut our cauliflower. So I have chopped, cut, and rinsed out my cauliflower. So now I'm going to add it into the air fryer. You can bake it if you like, you can boil it, but today I'm actually going to put it into the air fryer. I love the texture that it makes. It makes it nice and crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. So we're adding a dot of olive oil to the bottom of the pan, throwing in our cauliflower, giving it a little toss, and popping it in. So I'm putting it on air fryer for 400 degrees. We're going to put it for about 10 minutes and check on it. After 10 minutes, we'll see if it's nice and tender. If not, we'll add an additional 5 minutes. So while the cauliflower is cooking, we're actually going to go ahead and shred our cheese. I like using a block cheese better than the shredded cheese. I just feel like it has more flavor, but if you have shredded cheese, you can go ahead and use that as well. So I'm grabbing my grater and I'm going to start shredding the cheese. Look at that goodness already. Yum. We're gonna use the whole pound of cheese. So now we're gonna go make the sauce. I need to try this cheese out though. So creamy. So for the sauce, we're going to put 2 teaspoons of butter. Now that our butter is nice and melted, we're going to add our cornstarch. To add the cornstarch, it's just going to be 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and I added a little bit of water so everything can dissolve, and we're going to add it in. To this, we're going to add 1 cup of milk, which is half of this little jar of milk. And we're going to bring up to a boil. To this, we're going to add our seasoning. So some salt, some onion powder, some freshly ground black pepper, and some garlic. So this is gonna start getting nice and thick, and then we're going to add in our cheese. So as this is heating up, we're gonna add in half of the cheese that we have. Oh, I love mac and cheese. This is gonna be so good. Do you guys eat mac and cheese out of like the Kraft box as well? Because that is my favorite. I don't know what it is with that powdered cheese, but I think that it's so good. I wish that it came with more. But this one's gonna be so good, and it's homemade. And it's getting nice and thick. We're gonna check on our cauliflower. It's almost been 10 minutes. This is how our cauliflower looks. I'm gonna taste one to see if it's soft inside. Oh my gosh. Cauliflower is almost ready. We're gonna give it about 3 more minutes. So now I'm gonna try the cheese to see if it needs any more seasoning. Be careful, it's really hot. It's perfect. It's starting to get that nice orange color. Our cauliflower is almost ready, and we're going to start tossing it in. So cauliflower is nice and crunchy on the outside and tender in the inside. So very carefully start adding in your cauliflower. And now we're going to fold it in. And there you have it. So you can also add a little bit of Parmesan cheese and add it into the oven for a few minutes so you can make it more as a macaroni bake. But I like it like this. So now we're gonna go ahead and taste test it. So good. Like I said, it doesn't even taste like cauliflower. The sauce is nice and creamy. Definitely took me back to my childhood. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know in the comments below how yours comes out. And again, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing so many more recipes soon that you don't want to miss out. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.